It's a privilege to be at Cannes. This is my fourth Cannes experience with the Unilever team, and every year it's a tremendous experience to gather with the team, our leadership, our global leads, and our agency partners and our media partners. And the human moment is so important. But this year in particular, I'm really focused on the creative, which is really at the epicenter of what Cannes all about. And because without great creative, the media will never perform properly, right? Creative is what builds that desire with your consumers and makes you relevant in culture. So for me, I've only been here for a day so far, but already in 24 hours, tremendous inspiration that we need to be reminded that we need a good strategy, and good strategy will come from the insights that matters, a strong insight that you rally around. And I've seen some tremendous examples at the Palais that were built on a simple insight that one can help build the brand and to offer value to the consumers in America. So I'm feeling good and inspired, and we'll look to continue to discover more and go back to the States with inspiration for the teams.
What about dynamic advertising that's customized for the particular user or cohort? Is that important, and how do you see that happening?
Well, personalization, customization is tremendously important. In today's environment, the way consumers consume media, brands and marketers need a tremendous amount of content to keep it fresh and really to deliver that personalized experience. I think things you mentioned before, the right data, the right creative, how we optimize, are all part of the formula how you can achieve the right outcomes. Those are all proper inputs that can potentially deliver the right outputs. But personalization at scale is critical, and how brands can look to make those variations or adaptations that could deliver more scale. It might have been the case a few years ago that you could have a decently performing media campaign with a few assets, but now you need numerous, exponentially more amount of assets to be successful and keep it fresh. I think in different environments, different than the maybe historical TV model, X amount of GRPs, X amount of week on flight, weeks on air, you get wear out. Wear out happens really quickly, so we need to be aware of the freshness, and we need to be aware of having the proper amount of creative to deliver on our needs.
So Aaron, we've been talking about video investment for a number of years, and now video investment in retail media or commerce media, both in terms of the data that it provides your brands, in terms of the work that you have to do, and also in terms of the stores and the digital properties of the commerce players. How do you look at the emergence of commerce media as a media channel, and how are you taking advantage of it?
Well, I like just always saying this as just a reminder, every opportunity that we have, to purchase media is media, whether it comes from a retailer, a media network offering, or maybe now is used more broadly as commerce media. At Unilever, we believe in this commerce-forward, social-first approach. Everything we buy and plan against is supposed to deliver at shelf, whether physical shelf or digital shelf. So if this could have been, quote unquote, a national media or retail media buy, it's all part of the end-to-end plan that we're looking to do. It's all about the demand we're trying to generate and ultimately convert. And when we talk to our customers, it's about the total plan. Specifically with retail media, I often say in my 4 years at Unilever, I've seen that quote unquote meteoric rise of retail media. But now it's to me, a bit more commonplace in how it fits all together. And as the maturation process evolves, it's not search display, it's search display, audio, digital out of home, CTV, social. All those are components that can be fueled with customer, retailer insights through the closed loop measurement, but also how it all works together. I believe really important to have unity within your plan, so that things are working to move the ball down the field a bit more and ultimately score on behalf and score by selling more product. So I personally love as a media investment, as the media investment lead for Unilever, is to look at all the options we have to take advantage of and really sort through how we make those selections, those different ingredients for the ultimate, final recommendation that we're live. And of course, once we're live, it doesn't sit still, it never sits still. I think with commerce and the different signals that we're able to look at to drive performance, it should be a real-time thing, how we make better. If one channel is working better than the other, you could dial up, dial down, but never, ever, ever should it be set it and forget it. It's like, set it and make it better.